Svelik here, and welcome to a new episode from Ask Anna, which is your place to be to ask all your questions about how to eat in a way that's right for you, how to feel at peace with food, and how to get out of the whole food eating craziness like binge eating or food obsession and food addiction. So one of the questions that I get asked over and over again is how or why do I crave sugar and really fatty foods just before I come on my period? And this is a really good question. And being a woman myself, I have experienced that so many times. And usually all I want to do before I come on is just want to hide in my bed and have a hot water bottle and eat lots of chocolate and just really, really cozy up and be comfortable. And here's the reason why we women get really sensitive around food and really crave that sweetness, that really fatty, greasy, cheesy food. Okay, so before we come on our period, the stress hormone cortisol really goes up, right? Because it's a very stressful time for our body, right? All those changes. So the cortisol levels skyrocket. And because our body is very clever, right, and it always wants to be in a state of equilibrium, it actually nudges us to do things or use things that increase our levels of serotonin. And serotonin, just like dopamine, are the feel-good chemicals. And their function is not just to make us feel good, but also to reduce the stress level, right? And it makes sense, right? If you feel stressed, you want to do something that's making you feel good in order to feel balanced again, okay? So, and the way we've eaten, right, our body knows that, ooh, if I have that dairy chocolate, I'm so gonna feel good. Or if I have a macaroni and cheese or, a burger, a really greasy, fatty burger, that will do the trick. That will kind of, balance it out. So it nudges you, to go to those foods that your body knows is going to make you feel good, okay? Really, really simple. And so here's what you can do about it, okay? So first of all, stop beating yourself up if you're craving a bag of Haribos or, about chocolate, or if you want to go to McDonald's every day. That's okay, and it's normal, it's natural, it's, and everybody's different, right? Some women are really, really affected by those hormone changes. So you don't want to beat yourself up for it. That's just human, that's just you, that's just natural, right? All you can do, or all you want to do is learn how to maybe deal with that in a more healthy way that actually leaving you satisfied and not, feeling more crappy about yourself. So first of all, give yourself permission to have those fluctuations and have those cravings. It's okay, it's normal. It just means that you as a woman, your body is working, your body is functioning, your body, that female body is creating miracles right now. I mean, this is the time when your body gets ready to receive, to have babies. I mean, that's just incredible, right? Incredible. So really in that time, really try to tune into that nurturing part, to really nurture your body instead of depriving it, instead of beating yourself up for having that incredible machine. Okay, so here's what you can do. When you have really, really strong cravings, say for sweets, right, you want to be sure that you're upping your protein and fiber intake. So with every meal, everything that you eat, you want to eat an extra little bit of more protein. Okay, so you can start out your day with nice scrambled eggs and avocados and a bagel and a whole grain bagel if you want, instead of just having cereals or a fruit smoothie. And you don't want to have just fruit smoothies because they're just full of sugar. Okay, so be sure you always have protein. That will kind of help you to keep your blood sugar level stable, so you're avoiding all the spikes that kind of, keeps you crashing again. And you also really want to tune in with what do you really need in that time, right? What is the most loving and nurturing thing you can do for yourself? And that may be that you take half a day of work and just stay in bed in your, with a hot water bottle, your blanket wrapped up, reading a nice book, drinking some hot, delicious chocolate, whatever it is that feels most loving and nurturing for you. Okay, so these are my tips Okay, so the number one reason why that's happening is because your hormones are over the place. Cortisol is spiking, and your body wants you to have something that's balancing it out, which is serotonin. So it wants you to eat food that are making you feel good. Okay, and the way you can do that without being a slave to the chocolates calling you, or to processed food, is to um, eat more protein, have more fiber, and if you want to have sweets, be sure that you're having dark chocolate, that you're combining with some healthy stuff like chocolate covered almonds. And if you want to have a burger, go make your own burger. There's nothing more delicious than making your own burger. Buy some nice meat, or you may want to have do it like vegetable ones, whatever suits you, or do a nice big warm curry, whatever feels nurturing and warming and loving for you, whatever you need. Okay, don't deprive yourself, really just give yourself permission to nurture you. Okay, I hope this is helpful. If you have any tips that work for you during this time to combat the premenstrual cravings, share them below. I would absolutely love to hear from you, and I know my readers and listeners would too. If you like this, go and share it on your social media. And if you want to have more tips on how to actually get out of the binge dieting cycle, come and join my webinar on Thursday, the 12th of November 2015. The sign up link is somewhere on the bottom of this page, where I'll be sharing with you the exact 6 steps that I took to get me out of total food obsession and craziness and binge dieting and all that kind of madness, into a place where I now feel totally at peace at food. I mean, I can take it or leave it. It doesn't bother me. I eat cakes and I leave half of it, which I would have never ever thought would be possible. Food doesn't talk to me anymore. I feel comfortable and energized in my body. I feel excited about who I am, vibrant about life. And I want to share with you the exact steps, the step-by-step system that helped me to get from that horrible food place to total food freedom. And it's the same principles that I use with my clients all over the world. And I see them working over and over and over again. And I want to share them with you. So come and join me. It's totally free. It's 1 hour of your time, and it can totally change your life. So I'm excited for you to be there, and I shall see you on my next blog post. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and week, and happy eating and happy nurturing. Love you. Bye.